How a field inspection is conducted is going to largely depend on who you contract with, but also what companies they contract with. Mortgage lenders, banks, investors, property management companies, insurance companies. I tend to do a lot of commercial inspections. Companies such as Wells Fargo inspected everything from industrial warehouses, office buildings, residential properties, vacant land, grocery stores. When you get an order, they'll tell you everything that they want you to do during that inspection. For example, I may get an exterior inspection. They may ask me to take 20 photos and document all deferred maintenance or all damages that I see on a property, landscaping. Normally they want you to get the surrounding properties, signage, things like that. If I'm doing a full inspection, I will also be going inside and inspecting the interior areas in basically the same way. And some companies may say, okay, we want you to view a certain amount of occupied and a certain amount of vacant units. I've even had to do a rent audit before. That is just me verifying that the people listed on the rent roll are actually occupying the units. I've had to complete inventory logs before. So the job scope is pretty broad. There are other type of field services, for example, insurance claims. There's also letter drops. Because the job scope varies, the pay will also vary. It's really hard for me to even give you a range because every company has their own range, and sometimes you can negotiate these fees. If they're asking you to do much more than what you think the pay is worth, you can negotiate that. You can also negotiate travel fees for a lot of these companies. Some are less flexible. To become an inspector, all you need to do is go to the company's website and fill out an application. All of them require background checks, but only some of them require prior experience. A good starting point would be iViewIt. Their website is user-friendly, they're beginner-friendly, and you get to gain experience and really learn what a field inspection is. You don't need any special materials, any special training. All of these companies provide their own training, and honestly, each company that they partner with will have their own set of requirements. What one lender may want me to do when I do an inspection, another lender would have a totally different set of requirements. I would suggest applying with multiple companies because it can be inconsistent. One week you may get 5 orders from one company, and then you may not hear from them for several weeks. So if you want a consistent workflow, you want to contract with multiple companies. Below, I'll tag some notaries who do a lot of field inspections and they have a lot of information on their pages. Also, go on Google and type in list of field inspection companies, and there's going to be a notary's website that comes up. They actually have a really good list of field inspection companies. It's a good starting point. Apply with those. I hope that helps.